Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody for those of you who are new to this channel. Welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. Leave a kind comment or tell me how this video resonates with your story. And as always, if you know somebody these videos resonate with, go right ahead and share them. Alright. So this video is for the month of December. It is also a general read, so only take the messages if they resonate with you. It is also for the Gemini Collective, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Ascending, and Gemini North Node, okay, for the month of December. So let's talk about what we got going on in December. Alright, so we have a full moon coming in your sign, Gemini, on December 4th. We have a new moon coming in Scorpio, oh my goodness, Capricorn. A new moon coming in Capricorn on December 18th and 19th. We have Mercury that went direct into Scorpio and will be moving into Sagittarius. We have Jupiter that went retrograde on 11/11 in Cancer. We have Saturn that is direct going through Pisces. We have Neptune that is about to go stationed on December 10th. And then move forward in the star sign of Pisces. We have Chiron retrograde in Aries until January 2nd. Okay. So we do have a lot of Scorpion energy as well. I think Venus is in Scorpio. The Sun is in Sagittarius. Alright, I don't know why I needed to mention that, but there you go. Alright, so this month we're going to use some decks that we haven't used for a while. This is the Cosmic Initiation deck to open up your messages. For Gemini. Please and thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Please and thank you. Alright, so for Geminis, what's going on with the Gemini Collective? I seen this card when I was shuffling and I was going to say something and I didn't. So your guardian angel is coming through with a message. I feel like Gemini, they want you to know that they have never left you. That they are with you. They are protecting you. Okay. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. And we have Taurus. So you can have somewhere Taurus in your charts. Or the guardian angel could be a Taurus individual. Taurus is the second house of, I think, finances, resources. Don't hold me to that. Let me check it out over here. I do got my little cheat sheet ready for this video. I have money, possessions, values, skills, priorities, personal resources, work, income, daily routines, job, work ethic. Also having a healthy self-esteem. Taurus also rules the Venus, and Taurus is a fixed sign, which means the fixed signs embody the season fully. So I do feel that's what your spirit guide wants you to know. They want you to embody this coming season of winter fully, because the winter season is approaching. We're about to change seasons again. The full moon in Taurus could have been significant for you, Gemini, but on December 4th in tropical, the full moon is in Gemini. In sidereal, it would be in Taurus. So that could be significant when it comes to a time frame. Taurus also rules the day of Friday. You could be something with a Libra as well. All right. Let's see, Taurus. The neck, vocal cords, throat, and thyroid glands. So something with your throat. That could be another reason why the guardian angel is coming through. So we are going to talk about this a little bit more. Gemini, you rule communication. Okay? Your Mercury is your ruling planet. Okay? Along with Virgo. Mercury is your ruling planet and Virgo is ruling planet. So it could have something to do with a partnership, communication between a partnership. All right, so guardian angel. Added guidance comes from the higher self. Be still and listen. You can draw from greater resources. Assistance comes from within. The wisdom of the past returns to open you to greater perspective. An element of protection is around you, so there is no need to fear. Ask for direction and the guideposts will be there. Your energies are renewed and strength are restored from your higher self. So this is absolutely beautiful. So the guardian angel is around you, protecting you, and they're telling you there's no need to fear. Something with the throat chakra. So we are going to read the Taurus card, if I can find it here. Energy of growth, nurturing, and support. Integration, energy with direction. Allow the structure to take its own shape. The unfolding of energy expands. A new structure is established. So what I feel is, as I was reading that, they showed me a tower moment where the old structure that you have built is collapsing. When the dust settles, you're going to see what's left of that old structure, what pieces are left that you can build off of and make the next foundation or the next phase of your life stronger. What you're building when it comes to perhaps a business with Taurus ruling Venus is going to be built stronger. I feel like this guardian angel was protecting you from something. All right. And then we have that throat chakra energy coming through. The neck, the throat. All right. So what is hidden that's coming to the light? For some of you with the fixed coming through, maybe this guardian angel fixed something in your throat chakra. Your higher self too could be you've been connecting with your higher self through that throat chakra. Maybe that still small voice of your higher self is getting new batteries so that you can hear them more clearly. Is something else that I'm getting. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. The web weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So you have a number 4. This is beautiful. So this is talking about the guardian angel sending you synchronicities. Divine intelligence. This talks about you connecting with that higher self. And then 4s talk about your stability, your protection. The horse king, assistance and control. So this guardian angel could be a masculine energy. We have double 4s there, so I feel like this guardian angel is of a masculine energy, and he is coming in and helping you with something. maybe helping you with something you're communicating, helping you with something that when it comes to another person, maybe rebalancing something. We have a horse there, white horse of all things, that talks about freedom. It talks about movement. It talks about purification. You can see the cards all white. So let's talk about the web weaver. Wrong deck. All right. The web weaver, number 4. I'm also seeing the energy of 10, 11:11. I mean 11:44. You could be seeing that. All right, the web weaver is an ally. The web weaver rejoices that your creations are far reaching and have positive effects on many. Every action, every thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. You have a guardian angel. Now, guardian angels, guardian angels are assigned to you before you incarnate here on earth. So this guardian angel has been with you the whole way. The whole way. I see 2 people with their backs to one another. She's got her back and he's got his back towards, like, to, oh my goodness. And then underneath there's sacred union. You cannot make this stuff up. I did say something about a connection. This guardian angel is putting 2 people together that are fated. This is a fated event, and Libra had the same thing. All right? You're not alone. So you are, whatever you're doing, you are definitely reaching, your action is reaching out across the world. We could be blah, 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 Mercury retrograde. We could be talking about something on the internet. Maybe you are have a YouTube channel like I do. Just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. So something about music. You could be a channeler. That could be a synchronicity that you're having. Maybe you are like me and you channel music. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your inquiry is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you a reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to all patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. So this could be talking about the World Wide Web, internet. Maybe, like I said, you are doing something on the internet. What you are doing is affecting farther than what you think it is. Whatever you are doing is divinely protected. And I definitely 100% feel this has something to do with a union. A partnership or romance. Definitely union. Because I'm getting 8, 8. Well, I'm getting 4, 4, 4. And I'm also getting 8, 8. Okay. So, let's move on. Let's go ahead into the tarot portion, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. Remember, Taurus rules Venus. Venus is all about partnerships. Venus also rules the divine feminine. So you could have a feminine guardian angel. You could have a masculine form guardian angel. Taurus rules the throat chakra. So there could be some sort of communication coming in now that Mercury is going direct. Um, Venus rules partnerships, business, lover, family, friend. So this could be a sacred relationship with a Taurus. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got the Shaman of Wands, so the King of Wands. He's coming in. This could be a twin flame. Wands represent flames, fire. Wands represent action. Wands represents the intention that we set, that we put out there. So we have the King of Wands who is on the fence, but he's on his way to the upright position. So I feel like what is happening here is this King of Wands energy is on the fence and he's waiting for something. He is waiting for the sign. He is waiting for the sign to make his move. Because I feel like this King of Wands could be attracting you. You could be attracting them. It could be a mutual attraction. But he's on the fence because the Shaman of Wands is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he is very attractive, very charming, somebody who knows what he wants, somebody who goes after what he wants. But at the same time, he can also be flighty because the Shaman of Wands is the King of Wands. He is the cardinal sign. So the cardinal sign talks about the start of a new season, right? The start of a new season, which happens on December 21st. He is also being divinely guided. That's why he's waiting for the synchronicity, waiting for the sign. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this King of Wands on the fence here. The shaman opens up his hand to make available his power and authority to those around him. He lacks the energy to fully rise to the situation. And that's what I feel like he's doing. He's waiting for the sign to come into the situation is what I feel. He's very strong. He's very protective. This could be your spirit guide coming through here. This is your spirit guide showing you some sort of a synchronicity. The divine timing is almost here because this would be the start of a new season, which would be through Sagittarius into Capricorn. Okay? The new beginning, the new moon. All right. Let's pull another card here for you, Gemini. The sun. Oh my goodness. When the sun. So when the sun, and this is 10/19. 10/10 could be significant. December 19th could be significant because December 19th, the sun will still be in the energy of fire. And then on the 21st, it moves into the energy of earth. All right, so you have the sun. You have a horse on the Horse King card. You see a zebra, you see a giraffe, there's a moth. This is the first card I've seen where somebody was fully clothed in this deck. All right, so the sun is illuminating something. The sun is illuminating some sort of a synchronistic event. The sun is very warm, very generous, means success, happiness, joy, seeing both sides of a situation with the zebra, because the zebra is either white with black stripes or black with white stripes. We have blue, green, and red. So blue could be the communication, the throat chakra. Green, opening up to giving and receiving. Red, feeling secure, feeling happy, feeling rich, feeling abundant, feeling successful. So success is on the horizon when it comes to money. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, you have not only a spirit guardian angel, but I feel like you have an animal guardian angel too. Let's see, the sun. People have come to party with other animals. The circus trope entertains the others. They are celebrating a renewal. Everyone came through I have no clue. The Hopi word for the place of emergence, alive and joyous. No one is left out. There is warmth and love enough for it all. So this spirit guide could be from the Hopi tribe. The Hopi tribe they're like very prophetic people. Okay? The sun is reborn after the journey or transformation of the moon. So you're going through a transformation here, Gemini. And you got the full moon in your sign. There is happiness and understanding. Everyone knows why they are here, and there is a delight in this realization. Life makes sense, and there is a purpose and pleasure in expressing uniqueness. They no longer mourn the death of old parts. Death, Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio. So expressing with Mercury traveling through Scorpio into Sagittarius and Venus being in Scorpio, you are going through the death of the old you and coming up out of this fire energy as a phoenix rising, where there's a lot of happiness, a lot of success. You're meeting your soul family with this fire energy. There's a lot of fire coming through here. Okay? This is beautiful, Gemini. Let's pull another tarot card. Ten of Cups. It's like you're taking off them rose-colored glasses. You're finding your soul family. There's this essence of a relationship, a sacred union, a sacred marriage, a sacred initiation. 1010 could be significant. This is absolutely beautiful. October 19th could have been significant. October, I think Pluto went direct in Aquarius. So we have fire and water. There's like that equal balance here. Woman gives thanks for the rain, which will ensure a good harvest. Harvest season. We just had that. The harvest moon. She is happy, celebrating, and giving thanks for what she has received. She feels an open-hearted fulfillment and a close connection with others. Yeah, see the party? Celebration. So you could be finding a new partner, whether it's family, lover, business, friend. And there's a guardian angel who's working behind the scenes to bring you two together. They're in swimming suits, and look, they're in water. Over here they're in swimming suits, and in here they're nude. I don't know why, but for some of you, you could be getting baptized. That's just for a handful of you. we have the Chariot in reverse. So the Chariot reverse talks about blocked success. It talks about challenges. It talks about somebody being blocked from moving forward. This talks about travel. It talks about I don't know, they're showing me this blue person right here. Alright, so let's talk about the Chariot. Something about Cancer. What is retrograde? Cancer. Jupiter, I think, is retrograde in Cancer. July 19th could be significant. July 29th could be significant. July 4th could be significant. Let me get my cheat sheet over here. Neptune went retrograde on July 4th and will be going station in December 10th. That's the 10th right here. The 10 energy. And it will be going direct through Pisces. And Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. The Cancer card in reverse. Retrograde in Cancer. So those two things could be affecting you. The woman in the chariot is an Amazon from northern Africa. The goddess just gave her the reward of an apple for a job well done. The Amazon now has the courage to continue on her journey. Her winged goats guide her travels without the need for her to hold the reins and steer. The goats look up and down so they can see what's far away and close at hand. They are pulling her chariot on a path guided by her deep sense of purpose. She knows where she wants to go, at least she trusts she's headed in the right direction. But the Egyptian goddess is the night sky watching over the Amazon's journey. She draws on the energy of Cancer, the crab, to create a container that is strong and safe, particularly for those times when the journey is hard. So, when your journey was the hardest, okay, this guardian angel come in and took control, took reign of the horses, okay, and protected you from something. See how she's over top of them, protecting them? The Amazon holds her double-headed axe for all to see. She declares to the world what she has accomplished and mastered. The Gorgon head on the side of the chariot warns away anyone who might impede her journey. Her path is chosen. So whoever I'm talking to, Gemini, you're a chosen one. You are a chosen one, and that is going to be eliminated. That has been being eliminated or illuminated through the 444 energy, the 1010 energy. You are a chosen one. You were chosen to come down here for a reason, to do something specific. The gargoyle could be representative of a gargoyle, because that's what gargoyles do. They protect you from evil. Until religion stole it to try to use it against you, like fear-monger. Okay? The chariot is knocked down or overwhelmed, and she must be sure not to take it out on someone else. She might need to pick herself up and try again to make an effort to move forward and take the next step. Things are not in her control. So something is out of your control. So, Spirit is telling you, you get knocked down, you pick yourself back up again, right? And you make that effort to continue moving forward. And I feel like that's why this card is on the fence, because it's coming from being knocked down, coming back up around, and it's almost in the upright position to where you're going to attract your soul family. You're going to attract people to you, business, lover, family, friend. Right? Love what you do what you love. Okay? So you're seeing synchronicities of 444, 1010, 777, 222. Because Taurus rules the second house. So, Spirit is telling you, don't get overwhelmed. No matter how heavy the energy is, don't get overwhelmed. Because you are chosen, right? You are a chosen one. Your guardian angel chose you for this specific mission. The heaviness of the energy is going to shift. Because the sun is going to purify this energy that has knocked you over. This is beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, right? If in the upright position, they be coming in. Look, there's a white horse, a black cat. I don't know what that is. A goat, so Capricorn. So the heaviness could have been somebody who was violating your boundaries, energy, intentions. Their intention was to knock you over. Their intention was to overwhelm you. Why? Because you are a chosen one. The devil at his best. But see, the feet are coming through this cloudiness, right? There's that horse. See, don't take it out on anyone. See how she's like yelling? Not to take it out on anyone, no matter how overwhelmed you get. You're stronger than what you think, right? So it could be an Aquarius causing issues. Alrighty. So let's clarify the Shaman of Wands on the fence here. Clarify the Shaman of Wands on the fence. Okay. So we had the energy of the sheep, or being the Chinese zodiac sign of the sheep. We have maybe with some challenges. So this person is challenging you. That's the challenge. That's an overwhelming. A connection that was broken. Whether it's people, places, animals, spirits, right? This connection. Somebody could have been coming in and telling you that you lost your guardian angel. But synchronicities tell you otherwise. We have Mother Mary, Divine Mother, Ascended Master, Mother Healing, Unconditional, Pure Love, Purity, Innocence, Twin Flame Jesus, Roses, Honeysuckle. You could be smelling things, walked on earth, persecuted, outcasted, and judged. And she was. So there could be a fire sign, a fire element, who has persecuted you, who has judged you, who has overwhelmed you with energy out of arrogance, self-centeredness, We have twin flames, counterparts. Yeah, there's the coming together. So your guardian angel could be actually your parent. The answer is yes. So this could be a twin flame. As so many open projects cannot stay focused to complete any, I'm scattered and forgetful. So there could be a couple. Remember I said Aquarius and a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who is two people who are outcasting you, persecuting you, judging you. Because why? Maybe you rejected them. And now they want you to feel overwhelmed. They want you to feel scattered. They want you to feel this, right? Owed, lost, debt. So they feel like you owe them something, money wise. Okay? All right, the Sun card for Gemini. Okay, so we got Mercury coming through. Mercury moving through Scorpio into Sagittarius could be important. Letter, signature required, document, UPS, FedEx, UPS, UPS, USPS, whatever. We got Gemini and Virgo coming through here. We have square planet, 90 degrees apart. Tensions exist between two planets, irreconcilable differences. Pressure between actual crisis and potential manifestation. So these two were, there's an energy of 9 here. So September could be significant. Virgo could be significant because we're in that September energy, right? Virgo. There could be some tension between this couple or a twin flame. Somebody feels they're owed something, right? Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Things, people, and situations that no longer vibrate with you. Trust what you feel. If it makes you ill, that's your sign. So there could be some sort of an illness being healed here. Mental illness, physical illness, spiritual illness. So somebody could be seeing the signs here because somebody squared up a debt. And you cut off a particular connection. This person could also say you got cut off from your guardian angel, but that's not true because they're showing up here. And you're seeing the signs. There's pressure. Things are building. Something is overwhelming here. Somebody can be very intuitive, very empathic, especially with the Sun card coming through here. You can feel this in your gut. That something is about to happen. Hopi prophecy. Somebody needs to look that up. Hopi prophecy. I also feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have an Egyptian bloodline. Alrighty, the Ten of Cups. Black moon, second new moon in 30 days. So the black moon in Virgo that happened. Death. That's that transformation energy that the web weaver is talking about. Could be talking about the black moon in Lilith. So you may need to check that out on astroseek.com. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups, the Black Moon, and Funeral. Okay, so we have the 10th house in reverse. I achieve outer world career status, reputation, fame, public image, structure, long-term goals. The 10th house rules Capricorn. The sun will be moving into Capricorn. We got 10-10 coming through again. The ending of an old structure, an old paradigm. Somebody was trying to end your career. So you could have a partnership here, right? Somebody could have been trying to end this partnership. Somebody could have been trying to ruin your reputation. Somebody could have decided to marry somebody else and break the connection or the contract on a twin flame. Somebody could have been harshly judged. Somebody could have been judging somebody and trying to ruin their public image. Okay? Somebody was, again, feeling overwhelmed, feeling that tension, feeling that pressure between what actually is, right, and what isn't. Like, what actually is. I feel like somebody is feeling the weight of the world. All right, so the Chariot in reverse. So we have Leo coming through with the sun. Fixed line, Sunday, warm, creative, arrogant, bravery, stubborn, passionate, natural born leader. And look, he's on his fence, right? He's on the fence about being arrogant, right? Stubborn. Somebody is very stubborn. This is also a fixed sign. Then we got the sun here coming through twice. Sunday. July 4th. Oh, baby, I was a Saturday. Sorry. We have a female Leo. Take a closer look, needs clarity. So, and it's pointing towards the Taurus card, and it's pointing towards the Death card. And then we have third house. I think mind, communication, learning, siblings, social activity, interest, neighbors, and immediate environment. So sort of communication, taking it out on somebody. Somebody who is very arrogant, stubborn. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the Death card. We have blue. Remember something about the throat chakra with Taurus. Blue, throat chakra. Let's take a closer look at the Taurus. Somebody from the south. Perhaps a female from the south. Or south, wherever your state is. South in the United States, south in your state. Where I live southwest part of my state. Somebody could be in the northeast part of your state. Something with the throat chakra. Trying to unalive you, maybe. Trying to block your achievements, your success. But you have a guardian angel who come in and protected you from something. Could be a family member. Trying to make you sick. You have Archangel Xenophon. The brother walked on earth, delivers prayers, messages to the divine, helps with musicians and composers. Pay attention to words or songs in your mind, possible answers to your prayers. And we have Earth Star, Heart Chakra, Pink Green Rays, Star Sign, Pisces. Because it did come in reverse. We have somebody who, cop, detective, FBI. And you have, I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth. I feel love supported in my life. ×3, ground me. To ground and activate, clear, and feel safe, secure, turn over and repeat this after me. Something about the ground. We have Pisces energy, which talks about Saturn going direct and Neptune going direct. Neptune is the planet of illusions, causing illusions. Causing tensions. Alright, so yeah. Serial killer, raped, stabbed, and dumped. What happened to me? Yep. Serial killer, look. Alrighty. So let's pull one final card here for you, Gemini. Complete this reading. For Gemini, one final message, Spirit. Please and thank you. You are magical. So somebody could have been doing some magic on your throat chakra to shut you up, right? To try to shut you up so that you couldn't extend to the farthest end in any direction. Because why? Because they were arrogant, they were stubborn, and they did not want to see you achieve anything. Could be a Pisces. Feels like they were owed something. And then here is the back of your card. So dearest you, Gemini, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. Verbal manipulation. Let the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results. Let go of your fears and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive for you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You'll be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Does that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's beautiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. So, verbal manipulation. Somebody could have verbally manipulated you, or you verbally manipulated somebody else. I feel somebody verbally manipulated you, trying to be arrogant, trying to overwhelm you. Because why? Because they feel like they were owed something. So they did something to your throat chakra. It's like somebody triggered you, caused a lot of tensions, right? Caused a lot of pressure between you and your family. Somebody was arrogant, self centered. Thank you for watching and have a great day.